Tom of Khayyam.
Exercise is the tomb of Khayyam. This shape has a series of general rules. There are 10 columns that are up and are based on a circle. Be sure to go through the steps on the photo. Drag the photo into the Rhino environment and put it on the front view. We need help lines, then draw the line tool. The diameter we want to have is more accurate. Because the image is in perspective, there should be more suitable placement lines. Convey lines on the page. We are perpendicular to the bottom line. Put all horizontal lines on the perpendicular line. On the midpoint. Clear the vertical line of auxiliary. In the perspective view, we run the circle. With the option of 2 points, we draw. But the simpler and faster method is to select diameter from the sub-options of the circle and draw based on the diameter. Clear additional lines. Now we divide. With the command of divide, it want the direction to enter and then ask for the number. Split is no and the number is 10. For the first 3 lines. We repeat this for 2 other forms. Run the command again. And this split is yes for the middle form. If yes, the line will be ticked and if it is no, it will give the point. What is the reason for this? Ctrl+Z return to the first state. The shape of the bottom point is connected to the center of the upper line. We will not connect if we want to. So you have to cut the line to connect. Again divide and split yes and 100. Of course, you can get 20 points for the top line and connect one to the other, but that's the easiest way. So choose the line tool and draw the line. Well, let's draw the next part, which is a cross-section or profile. First we connect the center of the circle with the line to the vertical line and the middle and upper circles. Well, there is a rectangle. Draw the cross-section with the rectangle command. Set the scale and set the direction with the rotate command. Copy the cross-section in the upper circles. Reposition the rectangle with the middle circle. Make sure the small side of the rectangle, width, is centered on the circle. Well, now we want to give a volume. SWEEP1 instruction because the cross-section is not sparkling. Then select the loft order and give it the cross-section. The note that exists should be the same point and point. Standing in and clicking on the direction changes. And clicking on the line that draws curves mode. Now put on the shaded and select inbox straight section. Well, then this episode was created. With mirror we mirror from the center of the cross section. Before array we draw the back of the page. Run the line and draw a drawing. Int is active to make the corners comfortable. So we select and explode the lines and then create the page with the network or patch command. Now, the whole shape is unhide. Select the shape and execute array polar dot around the central point. And the number is 10, 360 degrees, and Z offset is 0. So, let's start the last step. Draw a ceiling. If you look at the photo, there are two Arctic lines. An arc reached the other side. Enter the Rhino environment and select the loft order. The first, second, and third circle selection and the normal mode. Record history is also active. Well, where the cross section is drawn. And here we are, we have no other places. The following is a command line in the curve from object series called section, which acts like this: the first domain of choice. The second, fifth, point gives us a choice of a line. Based on the selected points and the current page. It provides the shortest route, but passes through the center. There is another command called geodesic curve. If you see the help command, you will find that it is the shortest path. So again, select the first and second, fifth, points. You see that it passes by and is not in the center. Delete the page. We want to line dimensional. With the order of sweep 1. The path and the cross section give the shape. Now we want to reproduce. Execute array polar dot around the central point 10 pcs. So there's a problem going out on the inside out. We will do this. In the front view, draw the bottom line and drag the horizontal line and remove the extra sections by the trim command. If you turn on rendering mode, you'll see that it's no longer a problem. Be careful not to increase the height of the dome. There are also other parts that are filled in a dome-like state, which you can easily fill and complete the shape.